Monday Night Raw. Yeah, you know this show. This Monday. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, the show starts off with the World Heavyweight Championship in the ring. Jey Uso comes out and he says everyone has been in his ear lately, but it doesn't matter. He says Jimmy, Roman. Yeah, but hey, it don't matter. Yeah, 4 letters, 1 word. CM Punk comes out and interrupts. He mocks Jay by, running it back segment. Yeah. 4 letters, 1 word, Punk. Yeah, Punk says he is happy for Jay for winning the Battle Royal last week, and he is happy that he's listening to himself and nobody else. Big Jim and Little Roman. Yeah.
Now, how far are you willing to go? I'm not asking Big Jim's brother, and I'm certainly not asking Little Roman. I'm asking main event Jey Uso.
Punk says, how far are you willing to go for the championship? Jay says he already been in the deep water before, and says Punk is trying to pay him as the bad guy. Yeah.
I've been in deep waters before. I know how to swim. As soon as I do something right for me, he gonna paint the picture like I'm the bad guy.
You sure Punk trying to paint you as the bad guy? Anyway, Jay says, screw you, Punk. Saturday night, I show who the best in the world is.
Screw you, Punk. Cause Saturday night, I'll show you who the best in the world is, Oos.
Hey, y'all ready for Saturday? What y'all think gonna happen? Oh, who y'all got? Who y'all got in the comments, Yeah. Anyway, yeah. The Judgment Day. The Judgment Day is not fucking with Dominic Mysterio. They not. Dominic tries to get help with the Rusev and Penta situation, but Finn says they got other shit to do.
Now I have to face the winner at Saturday night's main event. So what are we gonna do, guys?
Tonight, mate, you're on your own.
We miss you, Liv. Yeah, hope you come back soon. Maybe Royal Rumble. Maybe. The #1 contender match for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, who will face Dominic Mysterio? Penta or Rusev? Hey, match fire. Yeah, they're gonna need to run that back. But the El Grandes, 3 of them, yeah, 3. El Grandes attack Rusev and Penta, making the match no contest. Yeah, hey, Rusev takes out 2 of the members. Hey, Penta driver almost happened on El Grande, but yeah, he got saved. Yeah. LA Knight get interviewed, and he says he is going for whoever wins the championship at Saturday night. So yeah, y'all ready for LA Knight to be champion? I was about to say Punk. Y'all ready for LA Knight to be champion? Yeah.
I've never learned how to quit. So whoever comes out of this, I'm telling you now, Jey Uso, CM Punk, any single one of you, whichever one of you comes out with that World Heavyweight title, I am telling you right now, I will come back to Jackie. I will ask her the question, do you see this world title around my waist? She will have no choice but to say, yeah.
It's fuck Goldberg, right? It's fuck Goldberg. But before we get to fuck Goldberg, Breaker will take on Knight once again. Yeah, said by Paul Heyman. Yeah. Again, repetitive, right? But yeah, back to the fuck Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg said in an interview about a streak and said something about a girl.
He won like what?
170 something.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Well, I mean,
nobody's ever going to beat that.
They already did.
Who did?
Some girl at WWE. They did it on purpose.
Acting like Asuka was a nobody. Guess what? Asuka got a promo package. Guess what was in that promo package? The Judgment Day wants a match. Finn and JD, they want a tag team rematch. But yeah, Pierce has other options for them after they eliminated Sheamus in the Battle Royal illegally. So yeah, one of them gotta face Sheamus. You know who stands up to that plate? My man JD. Yeah, my man JD McDonough said, oh yeah, I got that on lock. Yeah, JD was on one tonight. Shout out JD.
Good. I'll fight Sheamus. And when I rip his head off, I am coming back here. Okay.
Nikki Bella versus Roxanne Perez with Raquel Rodriguez by her side. Yeah, Raquel got involved. not once, but twice. Nikki stops the second time. But guess what? A pop rocks from the corner, and Roxanne Perez get the victory. Raquel clothesline Nikki Bella, but Stephanie Vaquer comes out to save the day. Hey, you know, Raquel and Stephanie face off. I'm here for that match. I'm here. I'm locked. And then Nikki Bella came in the frame. But anyway, Raquel and Stephanie, yeah, bucket. Lyra and Bailey and the Kabuki Warriors are backstage. The Kabuki Warriors are mad at Lyra and Bailey because, you know, they cut the line because they got a women's tag team championship match later tonight. And yeah. But yeah, Lyra and Bailey, they start doubting each other, saying like they can't win and they won't win or they will lose or yeah, other shit. They start doubting each other. But yeah, they eventually get on the same page and they say they're gonna win. They built up their confidence. Bada bing, bada boom. Jimmy Uso is on hot, you know what I mean? Jimmy says, if it really did come between me and you really believed in yourself, you wouldn't be so scared to find out. Yeah, Jimmy said, if it was really me and you in that battle royale 2-on-2, oh yeah, he said he's gonna body him. Yeah.
You know what I think? I think that you thought if it really did come between me and you, if you really believed in yourself, you won't be so scared to find out.
Braun Breaker with Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman by his side versus L.A. Knight. Yeah. Hey, match was fire, but guess what? Bronson Reed tried to interfere, but that didn't work. Yeah. Breaker, let's you know, celebrate his speed because a kick up and then a spear. 1, 2, 3. Braun Breaker wins. Yep. How are we feeling? You know, another LA Knight loss. How are we feeling? Me personally, I don't really care if Knight wins or lose. That's just me. But hey, you know, I'll be seeing y'all super fans out there for Knight. I've been seeing. So sorry. Anyway, triple threat match was made official. Yeah. The Intercontinental Championship will be defended at Saturday night's main event. Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Rusev. Who you think winning that match, you know? Anyway. Y'all think Dominic walking out still double champion? I don't got high hopes, unfortunately. Yeah, the Usos. Yeah, we're back with the Usos. Jay didn't like how he came at him, but with a lot on his plate. So yeah, they kind of made up. They got back together. They got on the same page. Jimmy and Jay, they cool. Yay, I guess. Yeah, I wanted Jimmy and Jay feud. Hopefully we still get that. Just not at WrestleMania. Somewhere else. Anyway, JD Survivor Series. JD McDonough with Finn Balor by side versus Sheamus. Hey, fire match. Yo, JD and Sheamus need to run that back. Just minus Finn. But hey, fire match. Finn did interfere with the Shillelagh Spanish Fly by JD. JD gets the win. But like I said, please run that back. JD and Finn, please. We need that. Anyway, Maxine Dupree. Yeah. Maxine, Pierce says Maxine will get a title shot when she's ready. Yeah. Shout out Maxine Dupree.
And when I'm ready, which I will be.
Okay.
I will step in that ring and I will take the Women's Intercontinental Championship off of Becky Lynch's waist.
Hey, you think you'll get that title shot before AJ Lee come back? You know, just in case you lose or win. We know what we doing. We know what we got in store. Please. Anyway, yeah, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and the Kabuki Warriors are all backstage. Charlotte says that when they're done with Lyra and Bailey, they will go for the Kabuki Warriors. Yeah, or the Kabuki Warriors are next in line. Yeah, how are you feeling about that? How are we feeling about that? Do y'all think the Kabuki Warriors are winning? Maybe. Yeah, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. We'll be facing Finn Balor and JD McDonough next week on Raw. Yeah, that match was made official. Yeah. Hey, I think they're getting the title back, or anyway, our main event. Yeah, the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Hey, double natural selection by Charlotte and Alexa, and yeah, still the women's tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Wasn't really gonna think that Lyra and Bayley's gonna win, did you? No offense, but they just became a tag team literally like 2 weeks ago. Like, come on now, they got something cooking up with them. Come on, what? But hey, the Kabuki Warriors attacked Charlotte and Alexa. Yeah, after the match, they attacked Lyra. Bayley swooped in. Even though it was a 2-on-1 numbers game, they did not attack Bayley. So, yeah, like I said, Lyra and Bayley just became a tag team 2 weeks ago. But yeah. How did y'all feel about this Raw? Every time it's a Raw before a PLE or whatever, it's lackluster. It's lackluster. Sucks every time. Yeah, AI didn't write this one. Yeah. But hey, Saturday night's main event is this weekend. Who do you think is getting the World Heavyweight Championship? CM Punk or Jey Uso? What do you think will happen in that match? Do you think Jey Uso will cheat? Huh? How far will Jey Uso go? Y'all let me know. But yeah, y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.